When you work, you're a flute through whose heart the whispering of hours turns to music. Which of us would be a reed, dumb and silent, when all else sings together in unison? Always you've been told that work is a curse and labor a misfortune. But I say that when you work, you fulfill a part of Earth's furthest dream, assigned to you when that dream was born. You have also been told that life is darkness. And in your wariness, you echo what was said by the wary. And I say that life is indeed darkness, save when there is urge. And all urge is blind, save when there is knowledge. And all knowledge is vain, save when there is work. And all work is empty, save when there is love. And what does it mean to work with love? It is to weave a cloth with threads drawn from your heart as if your beloved were to wear that cloth. It is to build a house with affection as if your beloved were to dwell in that house. It is to charge all things you create with the breath of your own spirit, and to know that all the blessed dead are standing about you and watching. Work is love made visible. Khalil Gibran, 1923. Blessings and welcome to Unfinished 2020. My name is Oshoke and I'm a co-founder with the Love and Magic Company. And in this conversation, my super friends, Agustin and Sol, Agustin you've already met and Sol you'll shortly meet, will be accompanying me in a performance in conducting a symphony of inclusion. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. A lot of people ask us, why love and why magic? Well, love is purpose. Love is the reason we wake up every day. And we had this great idea that what if we could align magic? And magic for us is intelligence, whether artificial intelligence, machine learning, human-centered design. What happens when we start to align magic with purpose to create what we call beloved organizations, which is a new business organism model for inclusion and symphony. It's a mouthful, but allow me to tell you more. When you think about starlings in murmuration, what if I tell you that as leaders and organizations and individuals, we as well have the capability to show up in coordination, and as we are? What if I told you it was possible to show up like these starlings in murmurations, thousands of birds flowing in sync and in symphony with one another? Well, I'll tell you how. We have the great privilege to start to revolve around something at the Love and Magic Company we refer to as our beloved. Imagine, instead of thinking about your customer as just your customer, you thought about them as your beloved customer. Imagine thinking about your employees as your beloved employees. And imagine your work being to improve their lived experience. Well, this is the first principle of the beloved organization model. What is this model? This is the model that allows each one of us in our uniqueness to still be in coordination for our greatest collective intention, which is unity, which is growth, which is progress. So how can we do that? I'd love to share with you the 3 principles to doing so. The first one is to serve your beloved. Before you start any project, before you do anything, before you take any job, ask yourself, whose lived experience am I improving with this work? What unmet need am I meeting? Whose life am I making better? In the poem we shared on Khalil Gibran, he shares work is love made visible. So the first principle to ask yourself is, who am I loving with my work? Who am I loving with my breath? Who am I loving with my energy? Who am I loving with my superpowers? The second principle is to surround yourself with superfriends. A lot of times on the journey of creation, you have a group that's trying to go to Accra. You have another group that's trying to go to Tokyo, yet they all board the same plane. And then there's a disconnect because everybody's going to different places. But what if in this quest in coordination, we could start to align our super friends. We could start to build these agile and self-organizing ecosystems and teams around people who are aligned with the same purpose. So for instance, if my beloved are 25-year-olds who graduate from college and are looking to focus on architectural design that have impact, then my work is to align myself with super friends who have that same intention. Because when you do that, you're all on the same journey. You're all on the same path. You can build an ecosystem in service. So let's start to find super friends who are aligned with our purpose. And the third, and my favorite, is to make no assumptions. A lot of times we think someone else is responsible for new information, new technologies. There's a lot of small businesses out there who haven't even considered AI as an opportunity for a competitive advantage. So the third principle with building beloved organizations is to make no assumptions. To make no assumptions is to maximize the flow of information. Who is not at the table? So today we had music, we had poetry, And why? Because we're telling a story. This is a time when you can tell new stories. So who is not at the table? Which one of your super friends are not with you to allow you to do what you want to do in excellence, in service, to the lived human experience of your beloved? And so when you think about love and magic, think about the gift of you. Think about the gift of your superpowers. Think about the opportunity to show up in your superpowers and help make the world better with these 3 principles, which again I share. Serve your beloved in everything you do. Find a way to have purpose. The second one is align with super friends. Choose to no longer waste time boarding a flight that's not going to your destination. Align with super friends who are looking to serve the same beloved in your choices. And the third one is to make no assumptions. Make no assumptions about what's possible today. Make no assumptions about what it's going to take to bring in your highest performance. Imagine it and then do it, because that's where we are today. And with that, would love to leave you with some reminders of just how special you are. Thank you.